Good morning, River Chase. Welcome back to my living room this wonderful Thursday. I love sharing these devotion minutes with you each week. Today I want to talk to you about our frequent prayers. Do you have go-to prayers? Prayers that you use the same words, the same inflection, on the same occasions? I do, and I'll share two of mine with you this morning. I frequently pray thanking God for using me, for using my family. I pray that He would continue to use us. It's not empty words. It's not an empty request that I pray. And since this is an authentic conversation with God, He responds with action, and He does use us. Since God gave me this life, He gave me His life. I now live for Him. My life does not belong to me anymore. And I've turned it over to the only one who knows everything about my life. He knows more about it than I do. So this life is His. This submission seems, in a worldly way, excessive, but I know it's all I have to give. And can I just tell you what a weight lifted that is? It's a relief feeling when you can turn this over. We're not in control anyway. So much pressure comes from this world, our families, our friends, to always succeed, to always win, to be the best, to look the best and wear the best. Surrendering that worldly drive for a godly life moves my improvements and achievements inward. All I really have to share is my life. Everything else belongs to Him too. Our home is a gift from God. We have a home thanks to how He has orchestrated our jobs, our finances, our family. So we share our home to serve Him. All I have to give is this breath, which He put in my lungs this morning anyway. So with this life, I strive to give Him praise in all of the glory. I struggle receiving compliments because it does feel like taking credit for someone else's work. He has really changed me that much. Before I realized this exchange of life that God offers, my priorities, my energy, all of my love was self-serving. Everything I did was to benefit my ego somehow. Even the good I did was performed to bring glory to myself. Compliments were at that time expected and even manipulated sometimes. My sin there was deep. Today I know everything I have learned, been gifted with, is from Him and for Him. I still have much to give up. I still have some internal beauty treatments to submit to. And my words are sometimes evidence of these internal weaknesses. I also know that perfection will only come when I am done with these hours here on earth. But because this life is now His, improvements will continue, and His forgiveness will continue. Colossians 3:23 says, and 24. Colossians 3:23 and 24 says, "Whatever you do, work heartily, as for the Lord, and not for men, knowing that from the Lord you will receive the inheritance as your reward. You are serving the Lord Christ." Isn't that beautiful? That we're supposed to work for the Lord. Another one of my frequent prayers is, and this one comes in desperation sometimes, God, will you please take this mess off of my hands? I don't know what I'm doing, but I know that you see everything that's going on, and you know how to make this good. As a parent, there are times I long for Maggie to ask me for help. especially when she's cooking. I'm right there, and I know she'll eventually ask me for help. I'm pretty sure God longs to hear us ask for help too. He watches us sometimes make huge messes and knows how to clean them up. Our perfect Father is always within earshot of our eventual request. Sometimes I take longer to ask for this help. Recently, I tried to tackle a problem on my own and made a mess. Imagine a spiritual blender turned on without a covering. Good intentions go flying everywhere, but they end up useless. The sooner we ask for His help, the better. The more we learn, and with less pain. John 14:13 and 14 says, "Whatever you ask in my name, this I will do, that the Father may be glorified in the Son. If you ask me anything in my name, I will do it." What are your go-to prayers? Where do these prayers come from, and how have you noticed God's reply to them? If you aren't sure how to pray or what to talk to God about, seek one of us out. My good friend Tori lets me bounce ideas and questions off of her. Having friends with the same desire to serve and praise God is important in your Christian walk. And as we all grow in our spiritual maturity, we strengthen each other. Let us know how we can support you in your prayer life. We love and miss you dearly, church. We'll see you next Thursday. Bye.